welcome back to Beagle Eye Visions. I got a brand new sweater the other day, last week. Or was it this week? No, it was last week. Yes, because it's Wednesday. Wow, time flies. Got a new sweater. You guys gotta check this thing out. Anybody who follows the channel knows I love Sea of Thieves. And I got me a Pirates Cove sweater. I don't know if you can see it real good. Man, I love this sweater. I love Pirates Cove. They literally have the best burger in northern Indiana. Best burger out of anywhere. And the portion of the size of the burger, huge. Huge. I couldn't even finish the burger, everybody. And I was drinking. That's crazy. I was drinking brewskis and I still couldn't finish the burger. But anyways, I got some more Krabby Patties here. We're going to try to get the golden Spongebob. I'm super tired. Oh, let me show you this other thing. I'm really sore. Oh, I slammed down on the ground the other day. So I bashed my head on the sidewalk. I did a scorpion going down the hill on my skateboard yesterday. So I bashed my skull open. I felt like last night I was kind of felt actually lightheaded, but I'm still here. It really hurt. Yeah, there was a car coming behind me. I was in the middle of the street, of course. So we just had our road redone, repaved last year because we live by a casino. And you know, when you live by a casino, that's a huge money generator for your community. So you have to have them streets near the casino pristine, right? And then they also raised the property taxes, of course, right after they finished the roads. It's getting squirt fired up. But anyways, so the roads are super smooth, they're brand new, and so I love skating down the hill. And I've skated at the peak, at the top of this road that I live on. There's a church at the top of the hill, and the hill drops down like I get going really fast. But then on the way to the gas station, the hill is like it drops down a lot. It's still kind of steady, but you can get a decent amount of speed. So I got out of the street because I saw a car coming and went into somebody's driveway. And anybody who knows public areas, you guys know how sidewalks are. They got the little, every square there's that line. I don't even know what I hit. I didn't hit a pebble because I would have, you know, when you're a skateboarder, you hear the sound of a pebble. You know what a pebble sounds like, you know, when you fall. But yeah, right before I smacked the ground, I saw a white flash. And then my last thought was, oh, I'm fucked. That was literally like, this is gonna hurt. But anyways, super tired, super sore. I actually had today off because of the rain. So I'm glad I had today off because I'm sore after that slam. I do not recommend slamming onto the sidewalk. I felt my head bounce. Like, my head bounced, the air in my lungs was totally gone. I had to get up and sit down on the ground like this and breathe through my nose and out my mouth to try to catch my breath. Did not feel good. Let's get this golden Spongebob, everybody. I still be a little bit brain dead. I don't know how to open these, I guess. There was a slit on... Okay, I'm gonna have to get some scissors. Alright. Might have some new interviews coming here soon for the channel. Might interview my family members. That should be fun. No golden Spongebob. Kind of looking forward to that, but let's see if I can get them to sit down for an interview. I can't even get my family members to sit down and eat pizza with me. You know, can't even get them to sit down and have dinner with me, let alone do an interview. We'll see. We'll see how that works out, you know. Making money is more important than hanging out with, you know, spending time with your family members. Right? Right? Because I'm a strong believer of actions speak louder than words, and that's the actions of the people. Making money is more important than hanging out with your family. Hey, that's not, you know, not shocking in 2026, I guess. Does not look like golden Spongebob. Not looking good. Oh, sandy cheeks! Can't really see him. I'm too sore to move up to the camera and keep getting up and down. Sea of Thieves has a new event, which, you know, you guys, I love pirates and, you know, doing pirate things, but the new event, like, most of the time I'm a solo slooper, so when it comes to new events like that, it's the, what is it, the Ashen Garrison? As a solo slooper, those events take me so long, and then even if I do complete the event, to get all of the loot takes so much time. By the time I start getting some of the loot, usually another ship rolls up on me. Super rare golden Spongebob. Where is it? It just says super rare. We got Gary the Snail. This might be the last time I'm buying that. Like, this is ridiculous. Spent so much money on these. And I don't work at the stupid pharmacy anymore, so I don't get a discount on these anymore. It was like 20 bucks to get this whole box. But I grabbed them all off the shelf. And I had some like loyalty points. So I spent some of those too. Spent the loyalty points, used them up, since I won't be going back to that store very often. Look, this one has a slit. What the hell? But yeah, stay tuned. Watch Beagle Eye Visions on Twitch. We got Patrick Starr. He looks good. This run looks kind of different than the other ones. But we got, I need to do some reading today. I don't even know if I'll get to do reading. I started this new TV show my cousin wanted me to watch. And it's not that good of a TV show. It's not that good. The writing is horrible. It's very whitewashed. I think there's a lot of like leftist white people propaganda in this TV show. And the TV show is, you can watch it on MGM. I'm not impressed. I mean, I'm not impressed with any of these. All these TV shows, there's always, you know, the first season will be really good. And then the second season, it just starts going, it always goes downhill after the first season. Squidward. Okay, we got two more. Where is Golden Spongebob at? I'm sick of this the hunt for Golden Spongebob. My whole body hurts. I've been grinding, what have I been grinding lately? I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Infinite Tower Tycoon on Fortnite, trying to, because it's a St. Patty's Day event, and you guys know how much I love St. Patty's Day. More stickers, all the stickers. Come on, man. Come on, Golden Spongebob! I had some coffee, even though I didn't want to drink caffeine today. I had some coffee to do this video. And I probably have to do the dishes. Another freaking Squidward, dude. We got two Squidwards in this one box. I'm gonna have to take the camera off and show you guys how many figures. This is a scam, dude. This is a scam. Just like video games, you know, loot boxes. You know, you spend your hard-earned in-game currency on loot boxes to gamble to get that one skin you want, and then you never get it. The odds of getting that one skin is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're on the last one. I'm listening to Squared Off today. I owe Squared Off. I missed Bandcamp Friday. Really sucks. I owe it to Squared Off. I need to buy their entire discography. I don't care how much it costs, but I want to do it on Bandcamp Friday because Bandcamp.com. I think it's the first Friday of the month. I'm not sure. I can't remember, or if it's every Friday. Bandcamp Friday. When you go buy an album off of Bandcamp, all of the money goes straight to the band on Bandcamp Friday. And Bandcamp has also openly stated that they will not publish music that is produced by AI. I don't know how true that is. Of course, you know, big companies are always shilling out like that, saying stuff. You know, that's like Coca-Cola with the rainbow flag during Pride Month. All the companies come out with the Pride flag during that month. You know what I mean? They're shilling to get virtue signaling towards dumb people. I got Gary the Snail. There's no Golden Spongebob. What the fluff. But anyways, I'm gonna hang out with Squirt. My controller is very broken, so I kind of don't want to stream on Twitch or play video games. I've been making a lot of progress on Gex, but yeah, with the stick drift, especially on Gex, it's a 3D game. I don't know if I'll be making any content on video gaming here anytime soon. I mean, I'll still be streaming on Twitch and blah blah blah, but I'm gonna be watching the TV show From. I'm gonna finish this third season of From, just so I can say I did. What a waste of $8. I paid $8 for the MGM subscription to watch this TV show, and it's a waste. But I did start watching Terminator the other day, and Terminator is an amazing allegory. Speaking of AI, you know. But, anyways, Freedom Under Natural Law was an amazing weekend. That was at the end of February. If you have not watched Freedom Under Natural Law or watched any of the presentations, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. Amazing stuff. Got all these Krabby Patties, man. What are we gonna do with all these Krabby Patties? They're really not good. It's like sugar and artificial colors, and the flavor is just weird. The gummy is like stiff. It's not. It's gummy, sure, but it's like a stiff type of gummy. It's not like, you know, Hasbro. Not Hasbro. There's who's the gold brand of you know, gummy bears that you can get in stores? Like, they're really soft and they're really squishy, delicious, and it's like the perfect amount of gummy. These are horrible. These right here will rip your teeth out. So I don't even know why I buy these. I just really want that golden Spongebob, so I'm gonna put these on the shelf here. Gonna go watch From and see how much more white guilt they can they can throw on me in the last 2 episodes of the season. These are really shiny. Like, these ones are way more shiny than the previous ones. We literally have every single figurine back there. We got all of them. But this is why you shouldn't do these loot boxes. You shouldn't do these dumb, you know, you shouldn't do these dumb gambling in the off chance, you know, ooh, get a chance. Get a chance to get the golden Spongebob. So I'm basically gambling. Literally gambling. So we got all these over the years. Let me see. I'll flip the camera so I can see what I'm showing you. Yep, these are all... That's a random frog. Why is frog messed up? Okay. These are all the figurines. We got freaking Mr. Pickles guy right there. Dude, so many. So many. Each of these boxes is $3.20. I just did the math last night. So yeah, imagine. Imagine. So stupid. I could have had a new computer and better content already if I didn't do all these. Well, actually, we'd had help back in the day. Freaking awesome. So I'm going to chill out. It's super cloudy. It's gross. Yep. Super cloudy outside. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Being lazy. I'm so sore. My head hurts. It's literally like a knot. My head bounced, and my guitar string, I was jamming on the guitar, but one of my guitar strings broke, and I need to change my guitar strings. I need to do the dishes, but I absolutely hate changing guitar strings. Changing guitar strings is such a headache. I would rather do dishes over change. If I could do the dishes and my guitar strings would just be magically changed, that would be amazing. I want to play guitar because skateboards hurt, obviously. But anyways, I got nothing. Make sure you tune into Larkin Rose's channel. He's been pumping out some really good content lately. Larkin Rose, Conrad Ragoz, you know, like I said, you got all the content on Freedom Under Natural Law. Stop watching garbage television, and I'm allowed to say that because I was present during Freedom Under Natural Law. I was present during the entire Freedom Under Natural Law conference. Well, besides maybe a few presentations, you know, like I feel a certain way about Thelema and people who teach Thelema and hold Thelema on a pedestal, and any like Aleister Crowley is weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan. But anyways, stay tuned, stay gold. Beagle Eye Visions signing off.